As new parents, we cherish every coo, every smile, and every milestone in our baby's life. We meticulously curate their nursery, carefully choose their clothes, and spend countless hours gazing at their perfect little faces. But what happens when that perfect little face develops a flat spot? Flathead syndrome, also known as positional plagiocephaly, is a surprisingly common condition that affects many infants. It occurs when a baby's soft skull develops a flat spot due to prolonged pressure on one area, typically from lying in the same position for extended periods. While it might seem like a purely cosmetic concern, flathead syndrome can have implications beyond aesthetics. In some cases, it can lead to developmental delays, feeding difficulties, and even jaw misalignment. The good news is that flathead syndrome is often preventable and treatable, especially when addressed early on. This essay aims to equip parents with the knowledge and practical tips to prevent flathead syndrome in their little ones. We will delve into the causes, risk factors, and most importantly, the preventive measures that can safeguard your baby's developing head shape. By understanding the causes and adopting simple yet effective strategies, you can help your baby develop a beautifully shaped head, ensuring they have the best possible start in life. This journey towards prevention begins with understanding the condition itself. Flathead syndrome is not merely a cosmetic concern. It's a call to action for parents to be proactive in their baby's development. The information presented in this essay is not intended to replace professional medical advice, but rather to empower parents with the knowledge to make informed decisions about their baby's well-being. We will explore a range of preventive measures, from understanding the safest sleeping positions to incorporating tummy time into your baby's daily routine. You'll learn how even small adjustments in your baby's positioning throughout the day can make a significant difference. We'll also address common concerns and questions, such as the use of flathead pillows and the importance of monitoring your baby's head shape as they grow. Remember, every baby is unique, and what works for one may not work for another. This essay will provide you with a comprehensive toolkit of strategies, allowing you to choose the ones that best suit your baby's individual needs and preferences. Let's embark on this journey together, equipped with knowledge and empowered to make the best choices for our little ones. Flathead syndrome, medically known as positional plagiocephaly, is a condition characterized by the flattening of an area on a baby's head. This flattening occurs when external pressure is consistently applied to a specific area of the skull, most commonly the back or side of the head. While it might seem like a purely cosmetic concern, flathead syndrome can have implications beyond aesthetics, potentially affecting a baby's development and well-being. The human skull is incredibly fascinating, especially in newborns. Unlike the fused skull bones of adults, a baby's skull is made up of several soft, pliable plates that are designed to shift and overlap during birth, allowing the baby to pass through the birth canal. This malleability is crucial for a baby's passage into the world, but also makes their skulls susceptible to external pressures, particularly during the first few months of life when they spend a significant amount of time lying on their backs. Imagine a soft clay pot still drying in the sun. If you were to press on it gently for an extended period, it would eventually retain the shape of that pressure. Similarly, when a baby consistently lies in the same position, the constant pressure on the soft skull bones can lead to flattening. This is why it's called positional plagiocephaly, highlighting the role of positioning in its development. Understanding the causes and risk factors of flathead syndrome is crucial for prevention. The primary cause is prolonged pressure on the skull, often due to the Back to Sleep campaign. While sleeping on their backs is safest, varying head position is essential. Prematurity, multiple births, and excessive time in car seats or swings also contribute. Recognizing these factors early helps ensure healthy head development. Early intervention is paramount for flathead syndrome. It's treatable, especially when detected early. A baby's skull is very plastic, allowing for reshaping. The earlier the intervention, the better the outcome. Consult your pediatrician if you notice any flattening. They can recommend appropriate interventions. Early intervention prevents potential complications. Treatment involves repositioning techniques and sometimes cranial helmets. Helmets are painless and effective when used early. Addressing flathead syndrome ensures the best development. When it comes to your newborn's sleep, safety reigns supreme. The American Academy of Pediatrics, AAP, unequivocally recommends placing babies on their backs for sleep, especially during the first 6 months of life. This recommendation, part of the groundbreaking Back to Sleep campaign, has dramatically reduced the incidence of sudden infant death syndrome, SIDS, a devastating and often unexplained phenomenon that claims the lives of thousands of infants each year. Sleeping on their backs allows babies to breathe more easily and reduces the risk of airway obstruction. It also helps prevent rebreathing exhaled air, which can trap carbon dioxide and lead to suffocation. While the Back to Sleep campaign has been undeniably successful in safeguarding infants, it has inadvertently contributed to a rise in positional plagiocephaly or flathead syndrome. This unintended consequence arises because a baby's delicate skull is still developing and malleable, making it susceptible to external pressure when placed in the same position for prolonged periods. The good news is that you can prioritize both safety and head shape by combining the Back to Sleep recommendation with simple yet effective strategies to prevent flathead syndrome. By understanding the importance of alternating head positions and creating a conducive sleep environment, you can ensure your baby enjoys both safe and head-healthy sleep. One of the simplest ways to prevent flathead syndrome is to alternate your baby's head position each time they sleep. This helps distribute pressure evenly on their developing skull. Imagine a sculptor molding clay. Pressure on one side deforms it. Similarly, constant pressure on one side of the baby's head can lead to flattening. Alternating head positions helps prevent this. Section 3. Creating a safe sleep haven, reducing the risk of SIDS. While alternating head positions is crucial for preventing flathead syndrome, it's equally important to create a safe sleep environment that minimizes the risk of SIDS. The Back to Sleep campaign goes hand in hand with recommendations for a safe sleep environment, and adhering to these guidelines is paramount for your baby's well-being. A firm, flat mattress covered with a fitted sheet is the foundation of a safe sleep space. Avoid using soft bedding, pillows, blankets, or stuffed toys in your baby's crib, as these can pose suffocation hazards. Your baby's crib should be free of any loose items that could obstruct their airway. Maintaining a comfortable room temperature is also essential for safe sleep. Overheating can increase the risk of SIDS, so dress your baby in light sleepwear and keep the room temperature between 68 to 72 degrees Fahrenheit or 20 to 22 degrees Celsius. Regularly check your baby's room for potential hazards such as dangling cords, window blind strings, or furniture that could topple over. It's always better to err on the side of caution when it comes to your baby's sleep environment. By creating a safe, comfortable, and clutter-free sleep haven, you can rest assured that your baby is sleeping in an environment that prioritizes both their safety and their developing head shape. Tummy time, a cornerstone of development. Tummy time is more than just fun. It's crucial for muscle strength and motor skills. It helps prevent flathead syndrome and supports milestones like rolling and crawling. Tummy time also enhances sensory processing, offering new perspectives and stimulating senses. Make tummy time a regular part of your baby's routine for overall development. Mastering the art of tummy time. A gradual approach. Incorporate tummy time into your daily routine naturally. Start with short sessions, gradually increasing duration. Consistency is key for tummy time benefits. Aim for several short sessions throughout the day. Start from day 1, placing your newborn on your chest. This fosters bonding and skin-to-skin contact. Creating a stimulating tummy time experience isn't just about placing your baby on their stomach and hoping for the best. It's about creating an engaging and stimulating environment that encourages them to explore, learn, and thrive. Think of tummy time as an opportunity to interact with your baby, fostering their curiosity and nurturing their development. Get down on the floor with your baby, making eye contact, singing songs, and engaging in playful conversations. Your presence not only provides a sense of security, but also transforms tummy time into a shared experience filled with love and connection. Introduce toys that capture your baby's attention and encourage them to reach, grasp, and explore. Mirrors, rattles, textured toys, and colorful objects can all make tummy time more enticing and stimulating. You can also use this time to introduce books, reading aloud in a soothing voice while your baby enjoys the closeness and the sound of your voice. Remember, variety is the spice of life, even for babies. Rotate the toys and activities regularly to keep tummy time fresh and engaging, preventing boredom and maximizing its developmental benefits. By creating a stimulating and interactive tummy time experience, you're not just promoting your baby's physical development, but also fostering their cognitive and social-emotional growth. As your baby grows, it's crucial to expand their positional repertoire beyond back sleep. Diversifying positions throughout the day prevents flathead syndrome and promotes symmetrical muscle development. Think of it as offering your baby a buffet of positions, each with unique benefits. Varying positions helps prevent pressure on specific areas of their skull and encourages muscle use in new ways. Holding your baby upright promotes a well-rounded head shape and strengthens neck and back muscles. It offers sensory and emotional benefits, stimulating visual curiosity and fostering attachment. Upright positioning promotes face-to-face interactions, crucial for language and social-emotional growth. Consider holding your baby upright to strengthen your bond and support their development. Side-lying is a gentle position that helps alleviate pressure on the back of the head. During supervised playtime, it encourages symmetrical head development and hand-eye coordination. Engage your baby with toys or books placed within their line of sight. Always supervise your baby during side-lying and make it a playful experience. Car seats and bouncers are convenient but can pose risks if overused. Prolonged use restricts movement, limiting opportunities to develop strong muscles and a well-rounded head shape. Balance convenience with promoting your baby's overall development. Opt for floor time, tummy time, and free movement instead. Create a movement-rich environment with simple alternatives to car seats and bouncers. Floor time and tummy time provide sensory experiences and strengthen muscles. Baby wearing offers freedom of movement and promotes bonding. Encourage movement, exploration, and interaction for overall development. Flathead pillows are marketed as a solution, but come with risks. They can pose a suffocation hazard and restrict head movement. Babies need to move their heads freely for natural development. Consult a healthcare professional before using flathead pillows. If using a flathead pillow, prioritize safety and adhere to guidelines. Use only during supervised periods and ensure the baby's airway remains unobstructed. Choose breathable materials and inspect the pillow regularly. Flathead pillows are not a substitute for tummy time and proper positioning. Monitor your baby's head shape for improvement or persistent flattening. Observe from different angles and feel for any ridges or bumps. Consult your pediatrician if you notice significant asymmetry. Early intervention is key to addressing flathead syndrome. Seek guidance from your pediatrician for persistent flattening. Look for significant asymmetry, ear misalignment, or facial asymmetry. Your pediatrician may recommend further evaluation by a specialist. Early intervention ensures your baby receives the support they need. Preventing flathead syndrome begins with knowledge and a proactive approach. Safe sleep practices, tummy time, and varied positions are key. Limit time in car seats and bouncers, promoting free movement. Empower yourself with knowledge to nurture your baby's development. Preventing flathead syndrome is about overall development and well-being. Observe your baby's cues and trust your instincts. Consult your pediatrician for persistent flattening or concerns. Embrace a proactive approach to nurture your baby's growth and celebrate milestones.